Leah, you gonna come? All right. All right. What's the finance?
Role of traditional finance.
Oh, you've got another panel?
Oh,
Do you give a
no.
speech now?
I finally am not on finance. Hello, sir. I'm wearing a different outfit.
I know.
I'm back to my normal
I don't even
self.
recognize you now that you're dressed down. Everyone at home, this is Leah. She was on earlier, but you've forgotten.
Yeah, now I'm back to the normal clothes. I will say it's kind of funny of like, this for the most part is, what we like to wear.
That's
and
what
this
a
is
hacker.
us.
That's what a hacker wears. Yeah.
And each time that I do wear a dress for on stage or something, usually people say, "Oh, I didn't even recognize it was you." And I gotta be honest, I don't think that that's a compliment, but I'm okay with it. But
when I wear a dress, I rarely get recognized as well. But I think it's because my legs are so shapely and strong.
But the heels you wear are just fabulous. That it does very nice for your calves.
It does make all the difference. Yeah.
It does. So you've been having too much fun here all day.
All right.
Every time I look over, either Ugly's here with his staff or Jimmy, I think, was going off on socialism or something earlier.
We had a religious discussion with Jimmy for over an hour. We brought him in. We were talking about free will and choice.
Oh, yeah.
And major topics in a fair way. Everyone got their say.
I mean,
so yeah, we're very serious here.
He was coding there. We were talking after our panel.
He couldn't stop it, man. He jumped over the couch for the chance to talk about, faith and good works and religion and these ideas. He was into it.
It was awesome. So he was on my panel.
Nice.
I mean, I got lucky with my panel.
Yeah.
I was also after the panel.
Tone stole your introductions. I was bummed out. I was sitting here listening. I was like, is she going to introduce them? Is she going to let them talk? What's it going to be? And then I was like, Tone didn't.
Well, and to your credit, and I'll totally admit that so I came to Thomas, to our dear listeners, and I actually did ask, what's the best way to introduce a panel? Just all intents and purposes, it's kind of, you don't know how to, do you introduce them with their names? Do you allow them, do you
call them sexy nicknames?
Oh, okay.
They might like that.
Yeah, I should have done that. But there's interesting, I don't know. Sometimes, in like for Magical Crypto Conference, for the, for that mining conference, it felt better to have them talk about their work first, but we pretty much absolutely know who Jimmy Giacomo, Johnny Dilly, and I had Dan Held on is. So you provided really helpful advice, but thank you.
Did you do good? Did you treat it like a TV show?
No, I did.
You're the boss.
I tried my best.
Of the TV show.
Oh,
when
okay.
You do a panel, you're the host. You decide if it's an aggressive panel. You decide if it's a kind and a nice panel, or if it's a laid back panel. All those things are up to you. Your choice. That
is what Thomas said, that I am the boss of the panel, which doesn't seem very Bitcoiner to say. Is like I'm the dictator of the panel, but
in charge, or it all falls apart.
Okay.
The quality of the panel is up to you.
You must be tired in the fact that you've been speaking easily the longest out of anyone in this conference.
That's what I think. I know this guy. I know this guy in Barcelona named Risto. And Risto likes to talk. And he says, how long can you talk consecutively? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Usually I let other people talk. I give them breaks and stuff. And he's like, I can talk for 6 to 8 hours without a break. And I'm like, you're the man. I can't beat that. Like, you're completely unbeatable. But my trick is to get other people to talk so they fill in the time. Then I get a chance to rest. So that works pretty good.
Well, so can I ask some of the questions?
Jack, Vortex going to join us? I won't hog her.
I get lucky if
she doesn't bite very hard.
Oh boy.
Yeah, get a drink for me first. Jack and Coke.
Yeah. All right, and Vortex, you better get your butt over here too.
Yeah.
That was him answering that he's drinking out on here. I have iced tea like a good girl. I'm
iced
good.
Tea with vodka.
For the scammies. I am the MC of the scammies tonight.
Oh, that's good. We did the scammies right here. I voted. One of these is my ballot. These are our completed ballots here. This is all of it. We talked about it in detail. We've been covering it all day. These are important, the scammies. So give us your practice. How are you going to say the categories? Give us your Academy Awards voice, Leah.
Do you think that I'm going to give that away? No, you're going to have to see that.
Shill of the year.
Just like that. Make
Like that.
everybody snooze.
Or no more like shitcoin shill
Of the year.
of the year.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's gotta, you know.
Depends who you're talking to, who you're looking at. Yeah.
I will admit again,
Trouble.
for being the boss, and also because I thought it would be funny, I will fully admit you have to see what I wear tonight is hilarious. It's legit out of like, I guess in like
I
the
just
Emmys,
pictured
there's
like a big flamingo head, like a full showgirl thing. No? Feathers and no?
kind of
Maybe I'll have to come back for these scammies. What time are these scammies?
kind of actually.
I'll have
It's
to wait
like
out for this.
at like 9, and I'm not gonna lie, it's
That's
like
late.
it's pretty much exactly what happens at the Grammys. I thought he was, you gotta do it. Gotta
Sounds
go up.
great to me.
It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm about to ask you, Vortex, get your button here.
Well, first, people in the chat want to know, Leah,
no.
what's your name and what do you do? Thanks.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You got my food. Still works.
What do I do?
What do you do? You're an investor.
Doing all these.
Listen, that was kombucha.
All right.
Somebody else's. Oh, see, this guy knows you. He even knows your last name. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, come on in.
All right. Hello. What's the guest name and what does she do? Okay. Well, the more important people can go back on.